Hey YouTube, what is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Carrie DeYoung and I am very excited about today's video. It was super highly requested and it is all about how I style my hair like this. Now before we get into the portion of showing you exactly how to style it and what products to put in, I do have a little bit that I want to talk about. First being, this is not a sponsored video. The item I'm about to show you is the Dyson Airwrap. Dyson did not send this to me. I bought it, I want to say about 3 months ago. I am going to leave multiple links for where I can find the Airwrap in stock. Now this isn't me just saying, oh my god, it's always sold out. No. When I tell you guys this thing sells out like that, I mean it. If you follow me on Instagram, whenever I see it come in stock, I will link it on there. So just heads up. I did work in the industry for a little bit and I've been buying high-end hair tools for quite a while, and when I tell you guys that this is 100% worth it, I really do mean it. With that being said, this product is $549 before tax. I know it's a lot of money, but let me show you what all you get. The blow dryer part. So this is a blow dryer and it does work really well. 2 smoothing brushes like that. You get the round brush and then you get 2 different sizes of curling. So I believe this is, I think this is 1 1/4 and a half. I'm not sure, but they're both really good sizes. And you're getting every tool that you could possibly need for $549. It's a crap ton of money, but is it worth it? It is. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the styling portion of the video. I get out of the shower, I always throw my hair up in one of these towels. I just put the towel on for visual effect. So the first product is by Redken, and this is a volumizing mousse. So 1, it's gonna make your hair fuller. 2, it's gonna help hold that style that we're about to create. You want a good amount and you want to distribute this evenly, and this is a great product because it can go in your roots, so it can also act as a root lifter. We love that. I'm going to put on a split end mender. This one is from a brand called Monet. If you guys want me to talk about Monet, I definitely can. Go ahead and Google it if you've never heard of it, but there's a lot of controversial thoughts on it, but I freaking love it. Next, I go in with another thickening product. This is a thickening spray by Bumble and Bumble. I don't particularly love this product. This one that I like down below more, but just to use this up, we're using it. It was rated really well, so it leaves your hair too dry. A root lifter that I love. So you just want to rub that all around, and this is going to help with the body up top here. The last 2 products I put in are going to help make our hair super smooth. First being Olaplex number 6. We love this product. Just put a big clump, a little bit more than 1/4 size, distribute that everywhere. And then last but not least, just some hair oil. And this is going to go right on our ends. And you're gonna brush it all out. So now that we're all brushed through, I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair. I did quite a few sections. I just find it easier when I'm doing my hair. And I'm adding in another step that I don't always do. I plan on filming a few more videos today, so I want my hair to last a very long time. Not that it won't without doing this extra step, but it really ensures that it'll work well. And if your hair has a hard time holding a style, all the products we put in will help, but this step will really help. Just trust me. Okay. If your hair wasn't already partially dried, I'd say about 85%, you would use this head and use this as a blow dryer. My hair is already practically dried, so I'm gonna go in with this head, and this is our round brush head. Now, on the front of here, you have 3 buttons. This one controls how much air is gonna come out. So I'm gonna turn on the sound now. See the difference? This button over here controls the heat setting, and this is incredible that it has this option, so it can be really hot, medium hot, and then cool. This one is what turns on and off, and then there's one in the back here that unlocks this. Pretty nifty, huh? I keep mine on the hot setting. If you have thin, damaged, delicate hair, don't really recommend that. I would probably do it on the medium, but we did throw in a heat protectant, so that's gonna make a huge difference and help protect our hair. The extra step that I do is I put in these rollers. They're not hot rollers, they're just that type of roller. You can get them on Amazon. I'm gonna turn it on, high heat, high volume. We're gonna put it away from our face, and you kind of just have to watch the motion. So we're just pulling from the root, making sure that's nice and smooth. Making sure that our hair is getting dry while still starting to do that shape. All right, now we're gonna really pull it taut. I'm gonna let it sit here for about 5 seconds. Okay, now what I do is I will switch, while this is still in my hair, I will switch the heat setting from super hot to cool. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna cool the hair while it's setting, while it's still in the shape that we want it to be, so that it will last all day. That's why having this cooling setting on here is amazing. For about 10 seconds. And then, boom. Can we just look at that little guy? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm gonna do it again. And now I'm gonna switch to the cool setting. All right. And there you go. When I say pull it taut, is you really want to make sure you're putting some tension between the hair and the machine, the blow dryer. Go ahead and throw these rollers in the bottom part again. I just wanted to show you what it would be like if you didn't use them. You would take the roller. This is hard to do in the viewfinder. Make sure it's smooth, because if you let it dry in the roller and it's all crinkled, then your hair is just going to be screwed. It will not be a good look. And now I'll just take a bobby pin. So now we're going to move on to the rest of the hair. A lot of times you'll watch these videos and they'll always say to only do away from your face when doing the curls and the blow drying. And personally, when it comes to this style, I switch it up, and let me show you. So I do most of them away from my face, but for this one, I will roll it up. So it's gonna flip upward. I find that when you do different variations of which way the curl is going to go, or the wave is going to go, that you end up having more body, because they don't all mold into the same direction. I went ahead and did the back sections that you guys couldn't see very well, and I decided just to show you guys these front parts. So my hair's getting a little dry, so I'm just going to spray it with some of this Tresemme heat protectant and show you guys how I do this. So the front sections I think are the most important. The front two here, and then the mohawk that we're going to create. So like I showed you guys, you can go up, which is one of my favorites, or you can go away. So that's how you would hold the Dyson. I'm starting off with these pieces, and you see me going all these different directions. I don't want you to get confused. I just want to make sure that I'm hitting that root, and then I'll focus most of the time on going in with the way it's styled. But I'm just going like this to make sure that we're smoothing out all the edges. Like if you see that, that's what I'm doing. All right. You guys see me switching between the pink and the purple different color ones. If I had more of these, I would do my whole head in the pink. I do prefer the smaller size. Don't be intimidated by it. Don't be afraid that you're gonna have a little Shirley Temple curl. These are great. And remember, once you let your hair down, it will fall a bit. Another tip real quick, if you have really long hair, another way you can do this is wrap it around and then go through it and do it so that your hair doesn't keep falling out. Then we will just go ahead and pin this baby up. Now we just have to move on to the mohawk. And I like to start from the back to the front. So I will take a section. Here we go. We're gonna do all these pieces going backwards. When you see me curling this, you're gonna see me go like this, and it's creating the tension and it'll give you more volume. But I'm still gonna be going backwards. Focus on that root, all right? And then style. Hold for 5, cool. And then we'll pin her back. Last section, which is our bangs. Just gonna give this a nice little spritz at the ends there for a heat tamer. So once again, get into that root, get that volume, pull it up and back. Ready? All right, and when I say give it a good curl at the end, I mean just like re-twirl it like that. All right. And there you go. Usually I will let this sit while I do my makeup, and then by the time I'm done with my makeup, it is perfect and time to take out. I just love how this turns out every single time. See all that volume? Oh my gosh. Gotta find your part. Even if you do a side part, I recommend doing it down the middle like that, because then look at that. Look at all the volume you have there. And then if you feel like you need extra volume, or if this isn't enough for you, I really like this Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is how it turns out once it sits for a little while, and it's like this every single time. It turns out so well. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so excited to share it with you guys. I'll leave links to everything, my shirt, my earrings, the styler, the hair products down in the description box, and I'm excited to share with you my next series that is coming up very soon. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Insta, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.